cloud-based event management software provider Cvent went public today, and the stock is popping. Here to talk about the company is its CEO and founder, Reggie Aggarwal. Welcome, Reggie.
Well, thanks, Greg, for having me.
All right, so you priced at 21, stock went up to 39, it's around 34 as we speak. Tell me about Cvent. What is it exactly you do?
Sure, so there's hundreds of millions of people that attend events and meetings around the world. So our mission is to transform the meetings and events industry. So there's basically two sides of the meetings ecosystem. On one side is the meeting planners, and what we do is we provide them tools to manage and market their meetings and conferences. And on the other side are the hotels and venues that provide the space for the meeting planners. And what we've done there is we've created a marketplace that connects tens of thousands of meeting planners who are looking for venues with hundreds of thousands of venues.
And even though you just went public today, you've been doing this for over a decade. What does your technology disrupt? Who are you putting out of business? Whose market share are you gaining by entering into this sector?
I think what we're really disrupting is manual processes. 70% of the organization still use manual processes, very inefficient, labor intensive, and they might have some disparate solutions that they use or some in-house systems. And so really the manual process is what we're disrupting. So I think we make a lot of people happy, both the meeting planner, the venues, and the attendees, because we just make it more efficient and less friction.
And you raised $118 million today. What do you plan to do with that money? What are you going to do with it?
Yeah, well...
You're going to throw a party yourself, right? An event for yourself?
Well, we would consider that, but frankly on Monday we're getting back to work. But no, what we really do, there's a lot of areas that we'd like to continue to invest in. $565 billion is spent on meetings and events around the world, and about 60% of that is outside of North America. So one area is we want to spend a lot more investment in terms of globalizing our product and frankly having a larger global footprint. A second area is mobile. You think about a meeting, like I said, hundreds of millions of people attend meetings and they tend to be mobile professionals. And so they're frankly showing up with pitchforks and torches in front of the meeting planner's doorstep saying we want mobile apps because we're tired of carrying around those 3-ring binders and our shoulders are tired. So let's put everything on a mobile app and make it easier so I know where to go, or what particular session it is and where can I find it.
And have you been keying in or getting involved with social as well? How does your technology get involved with Facebook and Twitter and all these other social technologies?
Yeah, it's a great question. I mean, really, when you think of a meeting, it's kind of a
it's social.
Yeah, absolutely, because it's just an intense social media experience, frankly, but it's live because you're having the kind of people attending meetings tend to have iPhones, they tend to have tablets, they're tweeting about the event, they're using LinkedIn, all these different social media tools and mobile, and so we're right in the middle of it. So that's some of the areas that we're investing in because it makes sense to connect attendees actually at the event. They're spending a lot of money to attend them, a lot of time, and so they want an ROI, and one of them is to interact more with the speakers, one of them is to interact with each other more. So that's the kind of things that we're providing to make that easier, and that's why I think meeting planners are excited because you're having a higher ROI for their attendees and customers.
All right, and last year, 2012, you did a little over $4 million in net income on about $84 million in revenue. I guess this past quarter, you lost money because you had to spend to get ready for the IPO.
Yeah.
So I want to get your view of the second half of 2013.
Yeah, so we've been in business for 14 years. Been through our ups and downs at the beginning, but so far things have been going pretty well, and I think we've shown that we're good stewards of capital. We see a huge opportunity again, both internationally and domestically, and we're going to continue to invest. And so, kind of our view is to find that right balance of making sure that we're able to get new products and service our customers, and especially as we go global, and at the same time also have a balance to be fiscally disciplined. And again, I think we've shown that at least for the past decade that we can do it, and we're going to continue to have that balance that we think it makes sense of investment versus profitability.
All right, congratulations.
Well, thank you.
And thank you for watching The Street.